I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Now here's a welcome sight. Need anything?
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is. I tell you, those ox cart merchants have got no interest in following regulations. All merchant ox carts are forbidden from travelling after dark on account of the danger out on the roads. Yet we've had multiple eyewitness accounts of an ox cart carrying freight at night. There's an investigation underway now. People are calling it the Phantom Ox Cart, as if there's such a thing. Why people have to go stirring things up is beyond my ken. Our hands are full enough as it is, thank you.
Say, have you heard tell of an ox cart? Some call it the Phantom Ox Cart. No one knows what its cargo is, save that it carries it in a caged wagon. I very much doubt there's aught spectral about it. Like as not, 'tis but a band of brigands transporting their ill-gotten gains. Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. For purity of trust, security's a must. That's my motto. Pray, notify someone if you see aught suspicious.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Another day.
Something good will come of today. I just know it. Swapping stories is a weird heavy curse.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
My legs are fair numb from walking.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
If your pack grows over full,
You know who you do.
What do ye want?
Oh, there's...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
goblins! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I grant you lightning's fangs. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
All's well, I trust.
Best not be bothering me for no
You're not worth my time.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side. Really?
Shove off.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
Quick, I have the chance.
This one's shaking.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Off we trot. Another day.
Start. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Time to be heading home.
Growing autumny. See how it goes. The hours seem to fly when I'm out.
Farming might look like simple.
This is it then. This is where it ends.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
It's ox carts. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. Crack a few skulls if you're things off dog.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Look how many women we count among our number.
I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
you're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermont, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document? Captain Brandt and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Townsfolk won't attend the
What delights might there be to find in town today? What would you of me? My time isn't yours to waste.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
That's just what I was thinking.
My talents lie in combining material. What must needs be done?
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Well met. Looking to... Make a purchase. Hope to see you again.
late life. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Power surges within me.
Wish I could go.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to... Nor seemed amiss at present.
Let's see.
What should I get up to today?
Say, have I seen...
This army has seen better days. What should I get up to today?
Could have sworn I ought to attend.
Mayhap I'll see...
Ox carts don't. Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun stood be the height of madness. Should you require a cart services, you'd better.
So far up my nails, I'm there again.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Yeah.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Times such as these are what lanterns are for. How's that?
Thank you.
What's this? Only pawns? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get, then. Oh, it's cold out. Fine, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fine. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not.
What's the hold-up? Get... How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not, you'll find us here when you return.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to
Ha!
know.
They're just taking...
What a ball! Just like hitting a
That's it.
stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. We're off.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to here about.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to here about.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst.
I shan't allow any further harm to come. To you. All is well. I feel as fit as ever. I refuse to accept this. I mustn't lose my head. Focus your strength, Arisen. You dare. What was I to do? This wound is proof of my negligence. Disposed ill.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Perhaps this will serve as evidence. Shall we report this development to Captain Bront? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray let it end.
Got anything to spare?
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
When does my
What else needs doing? There are worse things.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Lots to be taken care of before the Sometime.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then, I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used. You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you if you make use of that entry permit. When you arrive, is there aught else you would speak of? You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Barely scraping by.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What's your business with me?
I grow restless when...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
My sincere... Lady Wilhelmina is a...
Where was I headed? What a delightful breeze. This place always puts me at ease.
Perhaps 'tis time I left this city. I cannot deny that your gaze holds a certain...
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Where did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure?
Where are you off to today, then?
Might we consider boarding an ox cart?
Fine day for it, isn't it?
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I must resign myself.
Come on, then!
Let my magics grant you an elementary. I will protect you.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for it. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern. Now, two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
Tis pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested. You have one. I feel a burgeoning excitement for battle. Am I the only one?
Seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I need to be more selective in the future.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course.
We meet again.
say, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Choppers, Master! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Really? Not me! I dare say I could lift an ox!
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave.
We meet again. Fancy hiring me on? Your purse will be the lighter for it, mate.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
That's that then.
He who was dragon forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek... out this man and his wisdom in Harv Village. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to...
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. Keep an eye on the far end of the bridge as we proceed.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are, Arisen. Set me any task you like, Master. I can take on the entire world if need be.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You have my protection. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Unbelievable! Pray, cast that magic again. Was most useful. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. The beasts are said to fixate utterly on women, such that they will chase them blindly.
Such single-mindedness. But not necessarily easy to calculate. No. One of the problems I am master. I should like to see it done. You lend me a hand. Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. We are under attack!
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder. I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
Well done!
look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble along.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
That means getting within range of war. Where? Right now! Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Where are you off to now? Anything. I'm as hale as I ever was, thanks to this work.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Where does the road call you? Do tell. 'Tis here we will begin everything anew.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I welcome rumors of any...
Me?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Not my kind of place, this. There's a calm in the air.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh?
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? Aye, I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure upon the sea bears an aura akin to that of the Arisen, in some inexplicable way.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal men. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
All I say is true. Why should I...
Would you mind coming over here?